History remembers kings, generals, and empires. But some of the greatest changes came from people who had none of that. 3 rebels, 3 ordinary lives, 1 unstoppable truth. Destiny isn't something you inherit, it's something you fight for. Joan of Arc, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't bow to power. They took their fate in their hands and rewrote the future of nations. Let's step inside the lives of the rebels who proved that courage is the most powerful weapon of all. France, a nation divided, defeated, and drowning in war, armies failing, hope fading. And then Asatsla, a teenage girl from a quiet village, steps forward claiming she can save a kingdom. Joan of Arc, not a queen, not a soldier, just a 17-year-old farm girl who believed destiny was calling her. She rode into battle with no training, no fear, and a banner instead of a weapon. Her courage ignited an army, her conviction turned defeat into victory, and her story became legend. When she was captured and sentenced to die, she didn't beg for mercy. She stood firm and said, "I am not afraid. I was born to do this." Joan's rebellion wasn't about war. It was about faith in a purpose, a belief powerful enough to move nations. Now cross the ocean and step into America in the 1800s. A world where millions lived in chains, where danger patrolled every road, where freedom felt impossible. But one woman refused to accept that destiny. Harriet Tubman. She escaped slavery, but she didn't stop there. She returned again and again to rescue others. 19 missions, over 70 people freed, and not one life lost. She walked through forests in the dark, under threat of capture, with only her faith and a revolver for protection. Her motto was simple: live free or die. To the enslaved, she was Moses. To history, she was proof that courage can break chains steel never could. Harriet Tubman didn't rewrite her destiny alone. She rewrote it for everyone she touched. Montgomery, Alabama, 1955. A tired woman boards a bus after a long day's work. She sits. A simple act, normal, ordinary. But when she refuses to give up her seat, the world stops. Rosa Parks wasn't loud. She didn't shout. She didn't fight. She simply held her ground. That single act of quiet defiance became the spark for the largest civil rights movement of its time. Her courage spread from one seat to every city in America, and to every movement that came after. She once said, "You must never be fearful about what you are doing when it is right." Rosa Parks didn't lead with fists. She led with dignity and turned one bus ride into a revolution. 3 rebels, 3 battles, 3 destinies rewritten. But their power didn't come from titles, wealth, or armies. It came from Joan's faith, Harriet's bravery, Rosa's dignity. They refused to accept the world as it was and dared to shape it into what it could be. Their rebellion wasn't destruction, it was transformation.